In a kingdom where the sun embraced the golden savannas and the silence was broken only by the chorus of nature, there reigned a lion named Leo, whose serenity was as vast as the territories he ruled. Unlike any other, Leo possessed a calmness that baffled even the wisest, a mystery that echoed through the lands like a legend. Among Leo's subjects, 3 friends stood out for their liveliness and pranks: Zip, the monkey whose energy seemed inexhaustible; Giggles, the hyena whose laughter could be heard from afar; and Echo, the parrot whose repeated words created a mosaic of sounds across the savannah. United by an unwavering curiosity, they decided it would be fun to test the limits of the Lion King's patience. The first challenge came from Zip, who, on a sunny morning, decided to hide an object of deep sentimental value to Leo. It was a simple necklace made of stones and feathers, a gift from his mother that Leo cherished and always kept close. Driven by a mix of curiosity and a desire to provoke a reaction from the lion, Zip carefully took the necklace while Leo rested peacefully under the shade of a baobab tree and hid it among the leaves of a nearby bush. Upon waking from his brief nap, Leo immediately noticed the absence of the necklace. For a moment, his heart sank with the worry of losing an object that served as a tangible connection to his mother, a reminder of her love and wisdom. However, even in the face of this unease, Leo's unshakable serenity prevailed. He took a deep breath, allowing calmness to envelop him again like a gentle breeze that clears stormy clouds. With a tranquil smile, Leo began to search for the necklace, each movement marked by serene patience and determination. He did not call for Zip or express irritation. Instead, he chose to believe in the possibility of a hidden lesson in the situation. Leo understood that, even when faced with the loss of something so dear, irritation would not bring a solution but would only cloud his mind and heart. Eventually, Zip, watching from a branch above, was touched by Leo's composure. The monkey realized the true value of what he had hidden and, impressed by Leo's mature and calm reaction, decided to return the necklace, not without first learning a valuable lesson about the importance of others' feelings and memories. Upon receiving his necklace back, Leo thanked Zip with a look that conveyed not only gratitude but also profound wisdom, an understanding that while objects can hold immense sentimental value, true strength lies in the ability to maintain inner peace and serenity regardless of external circumstances. After the incident with Zip, Giggles, the hyena, felt compelled to devise a challenge that, in her mind, would surely disrupt Leo's calm. On a day when the sky painted a vibrant twilight, signaling a night of celebration in the savannah, Giggles saw the perfect opportunity. The animal assembly, a tradition where everyone shared stories, challenges, and laughter, would be the stage for her cunning plan. With mischievous enthusiasm, Giggles planned an event never before seen in the savannah, a laughter race. The goal was simple: to see who could maintain continuous and contagious laughter for the longest time. Secretly, Giggles bet that the raucous laughter, especially her own, which could be both hilarious and exasperating, would be enough to finally make Leo lose his characteristic calm. Night fell, and the savannah was illuminated by the moon and stars, creating a magical setting for the laughter race. One after another, animals of all species let out their loudest and most peculiar laughs, creating a sound tapestry of unrestrained joy. Giggles, with her unmistakable laughter, led the spectacle, certain that this would be the moment when Leo would show himself as mortal as the rest. However, Leo, the magnificent lion, remained more than just impassive; he was genuinely entertained. His gaze, far from expressing irritation, shone with appreciation for the diversity and happiness his friends displayed. His presence, instead of contracting in response to the noise, expanded, embracing the chaos with tender acceptance. Leo saw in that rush of laughter a celebration of life in its purest and simplest form. When it was Giggles' turn, her laughter, though started with a purpose, transformed. Observing Leo, something inside her changed, and her laughter became more genuine, less forced. She realized that true victory was not in disturbing Leo's peace but in sharing a moment of sincere joy. At the end of the event, when silence finally embraced the savannah, Leo approached Giggles with a welcoming smile. "I see your laughter is as powerful as your presence," he said, his calm voice blending with the nighttime sounds of the savannah. "Today, you reminded us of the value of shared joy." For the first time, Giggles felt a deep admiration for Leo, not only for his unshakable tranquility but for his ability to find beauty and lessons even in attempts at provocation. That night, under the starry mantle of the savannah, all the animals, led by a lion whose patience seemed limitless, discovered something valuable: that true strength lies in the ability to embrace life with an open heart and a serene mind. The final test was carefully orchestrated by Echo, the parrot, known for his almost magical ability to mimic any sound or voice in the savannah. Inspired by Zip and Giggles' previous attempts, Echo decided to raise the challenge to a new level. One morning, with a breeze bringing the freshness of a new day, Echo began to weave a unique sound tapestry, mixing provocative words with the sounds of nature. Echo did not limit himself to simple repetitions. He turned his imitations into a performance that reflected the whispers of insecurity and roars of fear that occasionally swept through the savannah. With peculiar cunning, he hoped to unravel Leo's armor of serenity by provoking him with a sound mirror of the animal's deepest fears, secretly hoping to find a moment of weakness in the lion. As Echo's voice intertwined with the environment, creating a chorus that resonated through the fields and trees, all eyes turned to Leo, eager for a reaction. The lion, aware of his friends' and subjects' attentive gaze, faced Echo's challenge with a calmness that seemed almost supernatural. He closed his eyes, an expression of introspection taking over his majestic face. The silence deepened as Leo took a deep breath, each inhale seeming to absorb Echo's loaded words, and each exhale releasing the peace that resided in his core. When he finally reopened his eyes, the glow emanating from them was not of irritation but of profound understanding and compassion that transcended the parrot's provocations. Leo stood up, his imposing stature casting a shadow that embraced all under his protection. With a voice that combined the strength of thunder and the softness of the morning breeze, he addressed Echo and the gathered group, not with reprimand but with gratitude. You have given us the gift of our fears and doubts, an opportunity to face them with open eyes. Wisdom does not lie in never feeling fear but in choosing to respond to it with calm and clarity. At that moment, Leo shared a lesson his father had taught him, a lesson that time and experience had only deepened, that true strength is not manifested through anger or retaliation but in the ability to remain serene amid the storm, transforming challenges into opportunities for growth and understanding. The animals of the savannah, witnesses to that exchange, found themselves reflecting on their own reactions to life's challenges. And Echo, the inadvertent messenger of this reflection, realized that the greatest provocation was not the one that triggered anger but the one that inspired change. That day, the savannah learned that Leo's calmness was not an absence of struggle but a conscious choice for peace, a life lesson that would resonate for many generations. Realizing that their pranks had not had the desired effect and moved by a genuine desire to understand the secret of that infinite patience, the three friends approached Leo. With the majesty that was peculiar to him, Leo guided them to the oldest and most imposing baobab tree in the savannah. Here, said Leo, is where my father taught me the true essence of strength. He told me that irritation is like a passing storm. It may seem powerful, but it soon dissipates, leaving little but destruction in its wake. True strength, he continued, comes from the ability to face that storm with the calm of an immovable rock, knowing that after the rain, the sun always shines brighter. He explained that his serenity was not innate but a conscious choice cultivated through observing nature, reflecting on his own reactions, and the daily practice of seeing beyond superficial provocations. Maintaining calm, he revealed, does not solve problems by itself, but it gives us the clarity to find true solutions. The moral of the story, the lesson Leo and his friends share resonates deeply with the words of Jesus, who, in his divine serenity, taught us the value of meekness and the strength that emerges from inner peace. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth, Matthew 5 verse 5, is not just a promise, it is an invitation to live in such a way that our presence brings harmony and understanding, not conflict and division. In each challenge posed by Leo's friends, we see a reflection of our own internal struggles, which we often face with impatience and frustration. However, the way Leo responds, with calm, patience, and understanding, serves as a model for all of us. He shows us that true meekness does not lie in the inability to become angry but in the deliberate choice not to let irritation govern our actions. Jesus, in his infinite wisdom, not only preached but lived the principles of meekness and patience. In moments of trial, he chose calm over anger, compassion over judgment, teaching us that true strength comes from our ability to love and forgive even under the most challenging circumstances. Therefore, just as Leo's calm transformed the hearts of his friends, we too are called to embody this divine calmness in our lives. By doing so, we bring closer the kingdom of heaven on earth, where peace and love prevail.